Welcome back to some Chicory Colourful Tale. I'm Dear Darling, and pick up your brush as we paint the world all over in every beautiful colour, as we'll be doing another art class with quinoa. As I say, I don't know how many of these we actually have to do. Not like have to do, but like, I mean like have the ability to do. So we're trying to do them, and I think we might need to be going at a faster pace. But anyway, take a look at this old classic. Oh, it's so adorable. A fluffy sort of sheep. Fluffy sheep by Coco. Fair enough. Try to create your own version of it. I want to know more about the past wielders. Okay, so we're obviously going to use very soft colours. It's very pale colours now. Look at this. It's a very light and fluffy. So if possible, we want to use all pastel colours. So we probably are going to use this for a background. We're going to use the pinks for the sky, and we might actually paint with white, I think. Oh yeah, that's not. Yeah, I think we should. Okay, we need a darker pink. Or a darker shade of purple? We need another pastel colour. I guess green? We're going to use green and pink as our main sort of colorations for the tears of the clouds, you know? Because we need pastel colours, and it's a little bit difficult because we don't actually have enough pastel colours when it comes to all of this. And I don't think we're going to be able to recreate this very lovingly thin line art that we've got going on. But that's okay, you know, it's bit by bit. We're sort of, oh my word, oh, that's because I'm using a big brush. I was like, why is this huge? For now, we're just going to sort of block out the rough shapes of what we got going on, because that's the important part. Fluffy sheep. I love how distinctive all the different styles are of all the past wielders. I mean, it's very true to, I suppose, how art itself is. Everyone's got very distinct styles and things that they like to do, myself included. Even you probably. And you might be like, oh, I'm not really much of an artist, I'm like kind of a beginner artist, you know, but you've got a style. Everyone's got a style. Maybe you don't know exactly what it is, but everyone certainly has one. I don't know really what colour I want to use for your... I'd like to use a pastel yellow. This yellow might be a bit bright though, is my worry. I wonder if I should have used pink. I should have used a different colour for this instead of pink. I should have used like another blue. Or this purple. Yeah, I kind of want to use this purple instead of this pink now. We've got very like cool colours generally. This purple is going to be the warmest colour. It's going to be the one that's closest to us. I would like an even brighter purple I could, but I can't. And I kind of want to stick with using these very cool colours, if at all possible. So I think we're going to use... This blue doesn't blend in, like it blends in too well, is a problem. So I think we'll use this quite a bright blue to do the horns and the other things. And I just noticed we got a lot of these sparkles in the sky, which I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do with any sense of fidelity in this drawing. But that's okay. That's something we can figure out in a bit. No, hold on. This needs to be a bit more this way, so let's create a little bit more room for ourselves. We might have to forego the line art because it's going to be rather difficult, I think, to get a lot of it in. So I have to do something like this. And then have a dark colour as... I wish we could have a thinner brush. Like a 1 pixel brush, but... Okay, instead that, what this basically means is we're just going to put line art where it matters. Because if we put it everywhere, it's going to be very overwhelming very quickly, I think. So of course we'll put it over here to sort of signify the actual border from the clouds. And there's actually quite a lot of dots in this now. Look at it, there's a lot of like speckled patterns, which we're going to try and emulate, but not particularly successfully, I must say. But okay, we can do a lot of these fluffy shapes and try and make them kind of feel like a heart shape. That's a sort of, I mean, as long as we get across the fluffiness of this entire piece, that's what I think will be exactly what we need. Also notice this goes up a bit too high compared to what it actually does in the picture. We want everything to feel soft and fluffy. That's what we want. We don't have another shade of purple. We do have another shade of purple, but it's not exactly what I want. It's a bit too bright. We just need everything to feel soft and fluffy wuffy. And once we've done that, I know this is a different shade of purple by the way. Once we've done that, it will hopefully add a lot to what we're going for. There's a lot of empty space in this one, actually, the more I look at it. Okay, what sort of shade of green? That's a shade of green we use. We don't really have another shade of green except for this shade of green. But there's a bit of a bright one, so we'll use this one a bit sparingly. And then we need to have... I don't know how on earth we're going to do this face. If anything, maybe we should leave him faceless. I don't really know. Oh my word. I've got to see how people manage to do this one. This one is so difficult. With the amount of resolution that you actually get. On your drawings. Like some people must have done. It kind of looks more like a yeti, doesn't it, than a sheep, which is not exactly what I'm going for, but I guess it's not too far out. As long as it looks fluffy, I suppose. Because it's called fluffy. Oh, it's called fluffy sheep now I think about it. So probably the concept of a sheep is quite important in all this. What colour do we use? That's not the right colour. What colour are we going to use on this? These spirals don't even make sense from this perspective. That's quite alright. We just do very basic spirals like this. And then this is going to be a hard one. We're going to need to do a very tiny spiral here. So I think what we'll do is we'll just sort of do a U shape on it. If we even can. And then we're just going to do very tiny, well, maybe not tiny dots, but what I want is I want 3 pixels like this. And then then you can have for the eyes, something like this. And I think we'll leave out the nose, if at all possible, otherwise it's going to kind of ruin it, in my opinion. That's not... I'm getting confused at which shades of blue I was using. Okay, then we're going to do just a fluffy arm, and I think I'll be okay. As a general sort of idea. And now we gotta do all these sparkles, which is going to be quite difficult. Obviously we don't need to match them all exactly, but it would be nice to get a general sort of feel. I know we got hearts. Oh, these are very big though. Yeah, these are massive. I don't want to do them that big. But we can draw like our own hearts and stars with difficulty. We can make it smaller. We can make it smaller by using negative space, or negatively creating things. More like 1 pixel dots around the place, but make them sparser, because we want the general. We want kind of most of them to be in this sort of area, right? Hold on. I'm getting confused which way around it should go. It's a very tall star. And if anything, perhaps we should do things like circles as patterns, because it's going to be very difficult for us to do any other sort of very interesting pattern. We need more lines. We need more shape variation. Just things like that. I think that's okay. It's quite a difficult one, I'm not gonna lie, to particularly execute. So this might be kind of the best we've got. So done. All right, and brushes down. Let's see how we did. Hopefully we've got the feeling of a fluffiness across. I'd say you captured the fluffiness. Well, thank you very much. I forgot your name. I can't help but notice a splash of green. I wouldn't say it's a splash. I think it's quite an overwhelming dollop. It feels cozy, just like the original. It's really nice to look at. I could get lost in it. You made good use of that blue colour. There's a lot going on here. I think Quinoa has said that with literally every single one of my paintings. Well, not literally, but almost every single one of my paintings. There's a lot going on here. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. I want to sleep in a cloud too. I guess it kind of looks like a bush now with colours I used. Okay, That's it for now. Your piece will be displayed in my Levin's Master Gallery, Spaghetti. Keep practicing. Actually, now I think about it, didn't the gallery have like 11 slots? Now I think 11 does make sense, I suppose, with, you know, the whole namesake and everything. So it wouldn't surprise me if we have quite a few more to do. I know we have a letter to deliver, I don't know who to. Well, High's house in Brecky. And we haven't been to Brecky, so who knows where that is. You can paint and swim in water. Where are we going? Okay, so we probably want to go to 11's and we want to start swimming up those waterfalls. I suppose we can go have a little look at the gallery and see. Wait, hold on, where do we have to go? I forgot what the bench is. We can go to the gallery and have a little look to see how many more things we have to do. Hopefully it's not too many. I think we've done most of them, to be honest. So somewhere upwards. I don't know where to put my water. I don't have enough desk space. Hello, you got... No? Okay, you're just hopping up and down. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to do. We've got 5 more to do, and I assume we've got 5 of them. So we've got five recreations and 5 original artworks to do. But actually don't look so bad. I actually think this one's the worst one thus far. You can see I slowly get better and better as time goes on. This one actually looks really nice, shrunk down, I'm not gonna lie. And so, like, these two actually look surprisingly good shrunk down. Marzipan. You got classic painting. Fluffy Sheep by Coco. This was one of our newest additions to the gallery. Coco first came to picnic from a faraway place, but she had a big influence on picnic's art history. There's such a warmth and kindness to her art, isn't there? It makes you think that artists must have a kind heart too. I really like Marzipan. She might be one of my favourite NPCs, the way she like explains all the different paintings and that sort of thing. Hi Spaghetti. I really like your master study paints here. I mean, the originals are good too, but I like the personality you added to them. It's one thing seeing them in class, but altogether here, you can really appreciate the style. Plus, it's just so cool that you're in a gallery. Thanks, Clementine. Proud of you. Aww. So supportive. What an adorable family you have, Spaghetti. Anyway, we're going to be heading upwards, if anything. I guess we can head right. Well, we can't. Oh, hold on. We can head right. We can climb up this little building over here and see where this leads. Whoa. You're hiding in the tree trunk? Ooh, interesting. How do I... I can't figure out how to jump out where I want to. Oh, there we go. It sure doesn't give you a lot of time to figure out where you're jumping off to, but there we go. Good Samaritan achievement unlocked. So we have I suppose a few places over here we haven't really explored, which I guess we could take the time to right now. It's not like we're really in a rush or anything. So I suppose, why not? How do we traverse this area? We just have shades of browns and oranges. I'm starting to notice, because we want to get up here, obviously. I assume we can... Ah, I didn't know we can dash and jump. Oh, probably go downwards, huh? So a lot of these are just like extra screens just to get some more gifts and litter, it seems. A skate helmet. Sure, where now? Because I'm a skater boy. She said see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her. A little bit of Avril Lavigne, anyone? Classic L skater boy. Where's this go? Shortcut? Well, hold on. Let's finish exploring this river first, I think. Desert, mountain. Or desert mountain, I suppose. Because it's easier to go from upwards down than downwards up. Desert mountain trail. Alright. Wait, hold on. Oh, I suppose we can do this and then erase that so it doesn't immediately launch us, which, you know, I failed to do quite spectacularly. I just want to not immediately be spat out. I guess we have to do it more aggressively? I just want to get that painting. Oh, that present. How do we do it? Oh, we wait for it to die down properly. Yeah, and then go on it, and then... Oh, I'm so dumb. Earmuffs. Oh, that's adorable. Well, we're not really in a wintry area, but suppose we'll take them, why not? Collect everything in while we're at it. Try and pay attention, seeing if there's any lost kids here or there. Interesting, moving clouds. Oh, I heard it. I heard the child. Why are they hiding in the tree trunks? I don't understand how that works. What's up with this weird flower anyway? I suppose firstly, let's get this present. And then we can figure out where we're going from there. Puffy jacket. I suppose we haven't had a wintry area, have we? So maybe this is what it's preparing us for. I saw I hear another, like, lost child or something. Am I losing my mind? Maybe I am. Oh, are we in it? We're not in it. I was like, why isn't this working? We've got a Prezi there. I pressed the wrong button. That's alright. Sometimes the controls do very much get muddled in my head. And I might not always end up remembering exactly what I should be doing. Headscarf. Cute. Why not? Honestly, it suits spaghetti quite well. You know, I keep calling spaghetti spaghetti because obviously that's what spaghetti's called for me. I kind of wonder what spaghetti's meant to be called. Like what her canon name is. She's got to have one. All of these games where you have like, where you name your character, they've always got some sort of canon name. Okay, so let's ride upon this. I don't really know what that cloud's doing there. Where's this going then? Where are we going? I guess there's another trial? Where are we? We're on the top left somewhere. Oh, hello. I don't know how you got over here, child. How do we get over there? Hello, Chicory. You made it, Spaghetti. I hope you're ready for this trial. Because for this one, you're going to climb to the very top of Desert Peak. Desert Peak? What? What does that have to do with being a wielder? I don't know, tenacity or something, probably? Good question. I guess it's not really about the mountain. The theme of this trial is rising to wielder status. It's symbolic, but it is the trial. So let's get climbing. Alright, well that's quite a mountain ahead of us. Because there ain't no mountain high enough. I assume this is just like shortcuts back here if we particularly need to go there. But for now we'll just sort of head upwards. I don't know why there's a phone booth up here. Who's using it? Desert Mountain Peak. Warning, low temperatures, strong winds. Hold on, there's a little side path over here. A little side path with a potential brush pattern. Which, of course, we want to get. We just got to jump with the right timing. And, of course, I'm an expert at platformers. If you've ever seen my Celeste or Hollow Knight, I guess. And brush style, interesting. This style lets you paint with a texture. Put away. Not sure if we need that for a moment. We don't really use the brush styles, I'm going to be honest. Warning, low temperatures. I wonder if we should be wearing then something more fitting. I mean, we kind of are wearing a puffy coat and a headscarf. That's pretty good. Does this do anything? It doesn't do anything. It just splashes colours. Ooh, bells. So I wonder if these winds do anything. It didn't feel like it did anything. Or if it's just something environmental. Hold on. I'm just seeing if there's a way we can get up here. This looks platformable, but I can't see a way to actually jump off. So I'm not really sure how we get over there, or get to any of these areas. So I guess that's something we'll just have to figure out later. Alright. This seems fine thus far. This doesn't seem particularly involved or anything. It's just a... Oh! It makes our jump go less far. This is our tutorialization, so we're meant to climb up with a water ability. I feel like it'd be more interesting if these exploded plants are actually like detrimental to us, but they don't seem to be particularly detrimental. So I assume we jump up here to just get a bit of extra height. Where are we going from here? Here? Oh, we can't actually reach up. Alright, I guess we do it from up here. That's quite a heck of a jump. Quite a heck of a swim over here as well. Not so windy up here, I was going to say, and then the wind picked up. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we can make that jump like that. What? Oh, affects the water as well. now we got to wait for a lower wind. Okay, no wind. So we can get over here. My word. Oh, interesting, and it turns the water back. So we haven't really had that much of a platforming challenge, I don't think, yet. So I suppose it makes sense. I wonder what our final challenge would be. So we had one which was about drawing art. We've had one which is about... Well, actually, now I think about it, the collecting all the plants one was kind of like a platforming challenge, wasn't it? How do we get this painting? That's not painting. Am I dumb? How do we get this, Prezi? I assume we... Excuse me? Okay, when wind's picked up, we can't... Oh, we had to wait for wind to pick up. Again. So no wind, then wait for wind. Hopefully we'll have just enough time to hop on over here, grab whatever this is. A wintry. A wintry. Apparently it's really coloured orange for us, which is a bit confusing. I don't know how that happened. So now I suppose here we do the opposite. Oh, I thought we'd still be able to make it. I was sorely mistaken though. Now we just got to wait for wind to die down, so we can do a hop along here. Well, Chicory's already going to be waiting up top for us, isn't she? So that's a little bit confusing how she got up there, I suppose. Oh, interesting. The wind carries these balloons along as well. Ah, I see. We had to pop it. Not pop it. We had to push it upwards as it passes along here. I hope that's good enough. Indeed, it is. That's quite a heck of a jump we did over here as well. We're racing through here. How did you make it up here so quickly, Chicory? We didn't even see you. Hello, Chicory. Should we sit down and talk to Chicory? I was wondering when you'd catch up. How did you climb up here so fast? I guess she's done it before. You don't even have brush powers. I've got strong legs. I guess that makes sense. You are a rabbit after all. You feel ready to rise to the status of wielder? I'm not sure I even understand what that means. So I guess the answer is no, but I'm going to do it anyway. When I think about a wielder, I don't think of someone like me. I think about someone strong and cool and confident. You thought I was a good wielder, right? The best? But now that you know me, do I really seem cool and confident to you? Well... I do think you're strong, Chicory. You felt so terrible and frightened, but you're still here helping me. That's strength. Well, you're still here too, helping me. Good point, Chicory. You two just come out with like not zingers, I suppose. That kind of makes it sound like a bad thing, but good zingers. In the sort of like rally back and forth of complimenting and building each other up. I understand what you mean about the strong wielder. That's who I wished I was too. I was trying so hard to look perfect, but I was so lonely and afraid that if anyone ever saw the real me, the spell would be broken, or nobody would care about me anymore. That's what I thought had happened when you saw me in the corruptions. I didn't think you'd ever come back. Chicory, you don't have to be perfect for anyone to care about you. I guess I came back because I thought we were friends. Thanks for staying there and talking to me, even though I was horrible to you. Isn't Mia's Chicory being far more like emotionally expressive right now as well? You see it on her face, she's got far more facial expressions. I didn't deserve it, but thank you. I don't want things to get that bad again. Progress, I suppose. I'm sure things won't. Chicory, I don't really know how to put this, but I'm glad I got to see the real you. I don't think I realised how little I knew about you before all of this. You felt so above me back then. I know that's not the truth. I know that you're just another person like me. What? So we can set the brush on fire? But you're still also someone I admire, who I want to learn from, flaws and all. You don't have to hide that from me. I'm not sure what's causing the fire to be put out. I guess we're in a little alcove here, and once we go outside the alcove, the wind is too strong. I want to be able to be there for you when you need it. Aww. Thanks, Spaghetti. That means a lot. And same to you. I'm gonna keep climbing. Good luck with the rest, Spaghetti. I'll see you at the top. See you soon, Chicory. I love these little like heart-to-heart moments we have as we go on these journeys, huh? I wonder if you can just jump off of here. I'm not going to. I really want... Okay, come on. Okay, well, we'll see if we can jump off here. Oh, I actually just can't jump. There's no way. Okay. I was going to say, there's no way they allow you to actually just, like, yeet yourself off a cliff. It'd feel a little bit out of character, I think, for this entire game. I don't see anything in particular we should interact with. I think we're trying to go over there, so I guess that's... Well, oh, hold on, we've got two ways we could be going. What's this way then? Interesting. Okay, so we had to go that way first. No! we had to go that way first to actually open up the pathway. What am I doing? To actually open up... Wait, hold on. What's left? What's this way? What on earth? Where are we? We got caught though. So we move it down. And then we had to be like, race over there. To move it up. How many different paths up there? Up to the top. Do these all go the same way? Are some of these optional? This one's optional, I can tell you that much. And brush style. Have a peak of a mountain almost. Do you think that's going to be snow? I guess we already got the snow brush style. What on earth is that? Trippy. I'm not sure if I want something... This style lets you paint with a texture. Don't know if I want something as animated as that is, but... Must say, rather pretty. So we've got an extra brush style. It's always good to see. We'll wait for winter. Be in our favour once again. Sorry, I just clicked off my screen. We have to wait for a lot of rights to actually go along here. Allow us to climb straight up. Actually push these things, hopefully somewhat into position, so we can open up the path ahead of us. Oh, didn't really push that one. I do like how Spaghetti sort of like hunkers up a little bit while the wind picks up, because you know, it's cold. It's cold out there. Certainly can't blame her for wanting to keep warm in times like this, huh? And there's no other better time to keep warm in than when you're cold. I wonder if we'll be able to ride any platforms. Kind of like clouds, I suppose. Let's get across. So we hop along here, wait for it to switch. Hop along here, wait for it to switch back. Hop along here, wait for it to switch again. Hop along, wait for it to switch, and hop along. Look at that. A little bit of a daisy-chained ladder. Interesting. Oh. Oh, it doesn't fall to the ground immediately. It sort of just floats there. Ah, I see. We had to hold it here to make sure it actually gets across, huh? We should have hopped after it. I do now see we need to do the one up there as well. I don't know what took so long for it to respawn that time. A fuzzy jacket. Wear that. Look how stylish we are. My word. Spaghetti, you styling. Why does this one take so long to respawn? Oh, there's litter up here. Oh, we have a lot of places to get litter, huh? So we need to get this litter as well. Well, we don't have to get this litter as well, but I want to get this litter as well. Because we're not going to come back up here. Or if we do, we're going to forget about coming up here. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Oh, I see. It's taking so long to respawn because it's timing itself with a wind. That's not going to make it. Come back to me. I don't know if that's going to make it either. Just made it? Well, one of it made it. Even though that other rock's still here. How's Chicory getting past these rocks as well? Is she just jumping over them? Why can't we just jump over them? That seems like it would be so much easier. We just need strong legs. Get up there. Get up there. So we must nearly be at the peak now. We've got quite a horizontal climb rather than a vertical climb. It baited me. The wind baited me. I thought I could make it across, but alas I cannot. I didn't even look at which way the wind was going, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I was not paying enough attention. So I guess we're going like this. And then we'll wait for the wind. Bada bing, bada boom. Another climb up. We're still going. This place is huge. It's like it's a mountain. Whoa, that was cool. And now I guess the wind's just constantly blowing. I like a little chain reaction of explodey plant things that it has going on. What's going on over there then? How do we even get over there? I don't really know. Hold on, where does this water shoot us off to? Why do we even want to go over there? I can't really tell why. Is this just another way upwards? Maybe it's an alternate path which we didn't discover. But it kind of seems like we're near the top now. And something that, oh, that's probably how we get back down, isn't it? Probably something we should save for next time. Depending how long this cutscene is. So I think we'll save this for next time. But that's some good ascension, good mountain climbing, I think. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Chicory, a colourful tale. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me, Dear Darling, Discord. Follow me just down below. Hope we see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.